Okay, so let's jump into this video and talk about working with our cam phasing and our VVEL programming. So when we're working with an older ROM type, such as a 350Z, we're going to find we have our variable cam that we can program in a three-dimensional table. We're finding that the table is going to be based on RPM and our base fuel schedule, and anything that we found out earlier, rescaling our K multiplier, is going to be affecting this base fuel schedule. So we may have to go in and re-index our base fuel schedule for the load input for our cam phasing table. I'm going to be going over all of that in this video and understanding what the values mean in the table and how to go about programming them for different applications. Now we're also going to find in the newer ROM types such as a G37 or a 370Z, we're going to have a single 2D table based on RPM for wide open throttle conditions for programming our cam phasing. I'm going to be going over that as well as taking a look at the VVEL programming and what you need to be aware of and what to stay away from when you do that programming so you don't throw check engine lights or potentially damage the engine. So without further wait, let's jump into the video so we can check this out. Okay, so let's get started here. We're going to be taking a look at working with our cam phasing and our VVEL adjustment in our ROM file. So the first thing we'll do here, jump into Edit Tune File. I'm going to go into my 3WN0A that's associated with my G37 application. Click Open here. We'll bring this file over here and open up our window. And then we'll go back in here to Edit Tune File, and we will jump into our 350Z example that we worked with in our last video. We'll find we have a CD405 example. Click Open here. Now we have both of our file types open, and we can talk about these. So first thing first, we're going to find that our 350Z does not have a VVEL function. We find that only the G37 is going to have it, and you'll find here in your tables list, you'll have VVEL listed here in this particular G37 ROM. We find that it's going to be absent here. We do find that both have cam phasing, and we're going to be doing the programming a little bit differently between these. So let's open up our 350Z cam phasing table here, and let's talk about this. If we double click this table on the intake cam, you'll find that this table is based on engine RPM, and it's going to be based on our base fuel schedule for our load input to the table up top here. Now we've talked about the base fuel schedule, so if we've changed our K multiplier because we've